Do you love the song Baby Shark? I know that I do, and I thought it'd be really fun to have a baby shark of my own. Do you guys want to make a baby shark at home? Awesome, that's today's craft. We're going to be making a bouncing baby shark. Let's get started. Let's take out all our supplies for our bouncing baby shark craft. In your bag, you're going to have a round cardstock circle, 2 googly eyes, a cardstock tail, and a cardstock fin. You're going to need to bring a few things for this craft. We're going to color this in. You could use crayons, markers, paint if you have it. So I'm going to use some blue paint and some silver paint. I'm going to use blue paint for my shark, and then for its like belly and face area, I'm going to use the silver. If you prefer, you can use any color. You can use all gray, you can use purple, pink, whatever colors you want. Again, you do not have to use paint. You can use crayons, markers, whatever you want. Unfortunately, right now, when we try to include paint in our kits, we've been having some issues with the paint drying out before you can use it. So to prevent that, we just suggest you bring your own paint for this. So you're going to bring some paint. You can do 1 color, 2 colors. For this example, I'm going to have 2 colors. I have my paint brushes, I have a glue stick, and I have 2 markers. I have a black marker and I have a red marker. The red marker is for the shark's mouth. The black marker is for the gills. Again, you could do whatever colors you want. I also put down something so when I paint, I don't make a big mess. We're going to get started. We're going to paint everything here blue. Okay? Let's get started. I've added some paint to my paint holder. I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take some of that blue paint, so your main color that you want your shark to be, and I'm just going to paint this circle. Now for this, you only need to paint the top of the circle. You do not need to paint the other side because we are going to fold it, and you shouldn't be able to see the inside. If you want, feel free to paint both sides. That's totally up to you. But in this case, I'm not going to. So you're just going to paint all over. If you have markers, use your markers. If you have crayons, use your crayons. Whatever you want to do for this. And then when I'm done with the circle, we're going to move on. I'm going to do the fin and I'm going to do the tail, but I'm going to do both sides of that. So you're going to move this to the side, let it dry, and let's add a little paint to the front and the back of both of these. If you're interested in using 2 colors on your shark so we can paint its belly, you are going to get your second color, grab a paintbrush, grab that cardstock circle, and just paint around the sides. So the front, and then you don't need to do all the way on the back part, and then all around. So you're essentially just painting a circle around your circle. I'm using the silvery color. You could use white. You can use another shade of blue, a lighter blue, or like I said earlier, you could do really whatever colors you want. So this is going to be the front of our shark, and that's going to be the back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to give this a second to dry. We're going to step away, we're going to do a story time, and when we come back, everything should be dry and we can move on with our craft. This book is called Shark in the Park. Shark in the Park. Down at the park, a little boy was testing out his fun new toy. What do we see at the park today? We see someone roller skating, some flowers. You see any animals? Quack, quack. We see some ducks. Meow. What's over here? Caw-caw, a crow. Oh, and there's something else. A butterfly and a little tiny caterpillar. Timothy Pope is looking through his telescope. He looks at the sky. He looks at the ground. He looks left and right. He looks all around. And this is what he sees. What a nasty surprise. In his loudest voice, Timothy cries, "There's a shark in the park!" A shark? Fancy that. It's only a cat. Meow. Timothy Pope looks again through his telescope. He looks at the sky. He looks at the ground. He looks left and right. He looks all around. And this is what he sees. What a terrible sight! Timothy yells with all his might, "There's a shark in the park!" A shark? Oh no, it's just a crow. Caw, caw. Timothy Pope, looks again through his telescope. He looks at the sky. He looks at the ground. He looks left and right. He looks all around. And this is what he sees. Tim's not in any doubt. What do you think he's about to shout? There's a shark in the park! A shark? No, it's not. And aren't you glad? As a matter of fact, it's Timothy's dad. It's time to go home, Timothy. Timothy Pope says it's safe to say there are no sharks in the park today. But what's this? Quack! The end. If we're going to be making baby sharks, you know what song we have to sing, right? Can you get your baby sharks ready? We're going to be looking right here, and there's going to be some pictures for us to follow along to, but I bet you already know the words. This is Baby Shark by Pink Fong. Can you get your baby shark ready? Are you guys ready to become sharks? Get your baby shark out. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark. The big shark now. Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark. Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark. Grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt. Run away do 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 do, run as fast as you can, run run run. Get away from that shark! Run away! Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end! Yay! If you painted your shark, you may find that your cardstock got a little warped. Don't worry about it, because what we're going to do now is we're going to take that circle, flip it over where the white side is, and you're going to fold it in half. And you can make a nice fold down the middle. Now what we're going to do, you should be able to put your shark down, and it should rock a little bit. Now what we're going to do is turn it over. You're going to grab that fin, and you're going to glue your fin inside. So you can open it up a little bit, grab that glue stick, add a little glue right here to the bottom part, and just stick your fin in there, just like that. Now we're going to fold it in half again, and we're going to add a fin to it. So you can kind of pick which side you want to be the dominant side. I think I'm going to make it this side. So I'm going to actually glue my fin on the back so you can't really see where it meets. Glue your fin on. Very good. So now you have one side of your shark that you're going to use. If you saw my glue just came loose and my tail came off, but good as new. So now we have this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take those googly eyes I included, and we're going to glue them right on the side. So just put some glue near the front. And by front, I mean the front of your shark. So here's its tail. Here's where its face is going to go. You're going to add some eyes. And now finally, this is where your markers come in. I'm going to grab a red marker. And you could do a smiley, an angry face. It's up to you. I'm going to do a happy shark. In fact, I think, because I have red, I'm maybe going to give it a little cheek, a little blush on its cheek. And then I'm going to grab my black marker. Again, you could use whatever color you want. I wanted to use black, but I'm going to create some gills, which is like a semicircle, not quite a C, kind of like a half moon. And if you're feeling really bold, you can add your little shark fin on the bottom here. And there you go. And there you have it, a sweet little standing up baby shark that you can display, or you could swim with, or you could sing with, just for you. I hope you had fun. See you next time. Bye.